What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we were finally able to finish our beautiful new train car house. Both pups absolutely love it. We've got Dolly walking down the hallway over there, and then, of course, Daisy laying on her bed. But a house flipper's job is never truly finished. There's always another flippin' house. So today we're going to do exactly that and purchase another flippin' house. I did already take a look at the browser. I think the one I want to start with today is going to be the Snuggly Hideaway. This one here. We have done the job, obviously, like with the whole DLC map and everything like that. But I don't think we're going to purchase this for us. Obviously, we just moved into the train car. We're still kind of, getting settled here. I really think we're just going to buy this to straight up flip it and see how much profit we could actually make from it. So 119,000 buckaroonies. Let's go ahead and buy the house, and we'll head there now. All right, here we are, and here goes nothing. I'm really hoping that we can at least make a decent profit on the property overall. Again, we bought it for 119,000, so anything above that number is obviously good. Though, having said that, we're not really concerned about making money at this point in time. Just, as far as we are into the game, we've got like 2-point-something million dollars in the bank. So, like I said, cash really ain't an issue. But the first thing we're going to do is, of course, just get rid of all these weeds. I think that ought to do it for the weeds. So, let's go ahead and make our way inside so we can start checking things out. There's obviously going to be some trash to clean up, as there usually is. And here's actually fairly clean. Dude, so I'm not thinking we're going to have to make any like radical improvements or adjustments to this house overall. It's really in pretty good shape, apart from like the floors maybe need replaced from possible water damage, and maybe some wall coverings are in order. I'm not sure if that's like mildew or what's going on there at the base of the walls, but we'll have to look into that a little bit more later on. We do have this nice patio out on the side, and then back over here, I believe this is going to be the bathroom. Okay, pretty decent, pretty decent. Yeah, dude, I don't think we're going to have to make very many changes here. Let's head upstairs, and we'll see what the damage is like up here. Yep, this is the problem child of the entire property. The upstairs, dude. This thing has seen some things. Got a pretty nice walk-in closet back here, though. It's not too shabby, not too shabby. We should probably turn all the lights on as well, so anytime we enter a room, it's at least illuminated, so we can sort of see what we're doing a little bit easier. Out onto the deck, just more garbage. We love to see it. We'll just go ahead and quickly remove as much as we can. There's a whole pizza slice. There's 2 whole pizza slices out here, dude. They just dipped. Whoever owned this property, or was, I guess, inhabiting the property while it was vacant, didn't even bother to clean up their pizza. I would have gladly eaten that. It's probably a little cold, but you know the deal. Well, I guess we're going to start here on the main floor with our handy-dandy mop, and it looks like all the grossness at the bottom of the walls can actually just be cleaned up. Oh yeah, dude, take a double look at the mini-map up there. That is nasty. There is deer tay everywhere, covering like every square inch of this place. So we'll go through with our handy-dandy mop, get everything nice and clean, and then we can go from there. But like I said, I don't think the main floor is really going to need much assistance whatsoever. It's really pretty nice. With the dirt and, I guess, water damage on the walls all cleaned up, we're going to go ahead and make our way upstairs now, so we can start tackling this disaster, dude. There's just soot everywhere. If you couldn't tell already, this place was definitely on fire. So we've got many, many repairs to be made up here, for sure. It's honestly easiest if you just sort of stare at the mini-map and just cross your fingers. Hope you're getting everything. Okay, there's a little bit of soot up there on the ceiling. And a little bit more right there. We missed some trash as well. The chair. Yeah, it looked like garbage. Definitely looked like garbage. Head into here. Got some weird, like, green slime underneath that window there. But everything else appears to be in working order. So all the stuff upstairs, all this furniture, it's got to get sold. It's not in the greatest condition. And to be fair, I think we could probably put some nicer things in here. So we'll just go ahead and scrap all that. The light fixtures too, those are kind of shot. The ceiling tatés in here actually don't look too bad. But we will get rid of those shelving units. The doors, of course, those can't stay. They're far too dusted. Same with this one. Oh, right. That's going to do that. Okay, let's get a new one before I forget that there used to be a door there. This doesn't matter too much, but I think the original one was about there. So we'll smash that out. Install a brand spanking new one. Dude, that looks way better already. Yeah, I think we got the placement right. So this couch, sayonara. All these end tables, the little armchairs and stuff. That all has to go. Those, surprisingly, look okay. Somehow unharmed from the fire that broke out here. And then on that window, I know there's some soot. We'll probably just replace the windows. Oh, we got to clean these windows also. But we'll probably just replace the windows and then re-side the entire house. I mean, there's burn damage, clear as day. So let's see if we can't just change that. There we go. Replace it for a brand spanking new one once again. And I think that is all the windows. Now that is all the windows. Back down to the main floor. This rug we can probably scrap. It looks kind of nasty. Everything else, though, on the main floor appears to be fine, so we'll probably just leave all that. These windows, though, just have to get cleaned. There's, like, some mud or something splattered all over these things. So just real quick, we'll get our little window squeegee and go to town. Where did I miss? Sometimes you're not able to, like right now, I can't even see the entire window. So I can't really make sure that I'm cleaning the entire thing then, can I? Not too bad, though. Not too bad. This one I can see the entire thing. Do a little bit of that, and the deed is done. That should be all the windows now on the main floor as well. Got a little lamp over here we can turn on. What was here? Honestly, what is this room? This is like super underutilized space. Maybe it's just supposed to be a hallway leading into the bathroom. I'm not really sure. We've got a living room out here, but there's just random cabinets and things filling this space. Little odd. The table and chairs over here are just a little, out of position. I would say they look just fine. Some of the chairs have fallen over, but we'll get these straightened out, placed back in. Looking pretty good. Is the table straight? I think so. It looks a little weird. Maybe it's because the clock's not centered on it. Let's put that right there. It's better. Definitely better. Got a little tea kettle going right there. And a little cup. All right. I would say we are looking pretty good. We'll get the TV flipped on, of course. So let's head back outside, because I want to try to get a better feel for what siding we're going to be replacing this place with. It's currently got like a lighter gray sort of vertical planking siding, and then a dark gray. That's just stone. It's just like stacked stone. The pillars actually look really nice. I'm a big fan of those. So we probably need to find something color-wise that matches the stone, because I don't really want to change all that. I think it, again, looks pretty nice. So let's figure out what we're going to use for the exterior now. I'm not 100% sure, but it almost looks like this is the panel that they were using out here. It's definitely not. Do we like that, though? I feel like it's too light. Yeah, it's definitely too light. Let's not go with that. What about this white vertical shiplap panel? That might look a little bit nicer. We'll see what that looks like, just a little test hit. You know what? I kind of dig that, because it sort of matches the pillars. Oh, we can just replace that anyways. Are those kind of dusted? I mean, a little bit. Now that I'm doing this, I don't think there's any turning back. I actually kind of dig it. So yeah, let's just continue doing this on all the pillars, and then we can start actually adding this wall tile or wall panel to the whole rest of the thing. I'm trying to just do one sort of wall section at a time, have a step back, take a look-see, you know, make sure we're still feeling it. I'm definitely still feeling it. 100%. So let's continue on to this one.
A few moments later.
Are we feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? It is very white. It is definitely very white. I thought that white might be a better color choice than the others, just because, like, we've got brown roof trim, we've got a little bit of brick up at the roof line there, brown railing, we've got the gray with the stone. I think I'm still feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Okay, I can't be the only one that does this, but when I get up to an edge, like on a roof, for example, I always try to crouch as if it's Minecraft so that I won't fall off the roof. Obviously, that doesn't work. But like I said, I can't be the only one that tries that. Well, it's done. I don't hate it. I certainly don't hate it. But what's interesting is, like, the overall shape of this house is almost certainly a modern design. And then we added all this shiplap to it, and it kind of makes it look like a modern farmhouse type deal. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Of course, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, but I'm kind of digging it. Definitely kind of digging it. So, as for the upstairs, we still have a few things that we need to get rid of. I thought about changing the stairs, but I kind of like I think it's, which one is this? Deep chestnut. That's right. I kind of like that look. So I think we'll stick with that. But yeah, all the walls in here are going to need new paint on them. I'm not sure that this is damaged enough to where we would need plaster. I don't think it is. And then we're going to need some new flooring. So let's start with the flooring, and then we can worry about the walls later. Ideally, I would definitely like to match the same hardwood floor that we have on the main floor, but I can't seem to find that anywhere. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough. But I'm going to try this, and we'll see what we think about it. This is kind of the new old reliable, isn't it? Oh, this is all charred up as well. Okay, we'll have to get like a composite decking or something a little bit different for out there. But let's continue bringing this on through. And then same thing in the closet as well. Probably be a little bit nicer if it's all the same hardwood. For the deck flooring, we've got a few different options for composites. I'm going to try the darker one first, and if we don't like that, we can try the lighter version. But we'll take that from corner to corner. I think I want it going long ways, actually. Yeah, I don't think I want it rotated that way. So let's do this one. Hopefully this is the opposite or the inverse of the one I just chose. It is. Good. Yeah, see, that looks a little bit nicer. And I think the dark is going to work well. Moving on to the walls next, I think I want to go with, here it is, a fresh morning for like this main stairway landing area. And then in the bedroom, originally it was sort of a green, so maybe we try to stick with something similar. Actually, this one doesn't look too far off. Maybe we try this. It looks really, really close. That's kind of scary. And then in here, originally just wooden panels. I'm thinking we do probably the same thing that we do in the bedroom, right? Wouldn't that make the most sense? And just before we start painting, I would also like to get some new doors. What we have here is the deep chestnut, so it should match the stairs pretty well. I'm going to place one of these right here. We're going to rotate it around this way just so it opens a specific direction. I am not at all concerned about the lock orientation, just how the door actually opens, how it actually functions. And then we'll do the same thing over here. I know it was a closet door, like a pocket door originally, or not a pocket door. What are those called? Bifold door? Doesn't really matter. But I think I'm going to go with this, just because, honestly, it looks quite a bit nicer. Takes up a little bit more space, but I think it'll be well worth it. So now we can get to painting. Dude, this is going to be an extreme glow up for this room. Going from charred and ashy walls to just something with a solid color is going to be insane. Just you wait, all right? Just you wait.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
What'd I tell you? It looks like a brand spanking new room. Like you would have no idea that there was ever even a fire in this property. And the closet as well, nice and painted. Oh, I forgot I got rid of the lights. I'm gonna put these up now because odds are I'm gonna forget that I need to do it later. Just installing a nice classic ceiling tete. Hit the light on that. Perfect, dude. Nice and illuminated. Looking great. Okay, so let's start out on the balcony, or the deck, I suppose. And we'll just get some nice outdoor furniture placed down. I think using modern looking furniture is probably the move here, just because the house, again, overall, like, styling is very modern. So I feel like that'll complement it really well. That was called the Saurus, so I just need to type Saurus up there. That's going to give us the matching armchair and table. It doesn't have to be anything too terribly crazy, you know, just enough to get the job done. I really like this outdoor set, though. It looks pretty nice. Let's see what else they have for outdoor furnishings before we make our way back inside. I gotta add a hammock, dude. I just gotta. We've got plenty of space for one right over here, so we'll drop that down. Perfect. All right, I would say the deck area is looking good. It's looking real good. So, back inside now. What was this area before? Was it just like a sitting room type deal? There's not really a whole lot you can do with it, so I feel like we'll just lay it out the same. Maybe put a small couch in here, end table, maybe a bookshelf, something real basic. Or actually, scratch that. It might work better as an office space. Now I have to remind myself of all the other woody type objects. We do have quite a few things in here. Honestly, we might even use some of these for the bedroom if we have enough space for it. That room is pretty tight, but I definitely need the woody office chair. You already know. Lastly, to help really sell the fact that, you know, this is an at-home office, I'm gonna add a laptop, because that's really all you need for an at-home office anymore, right? Laptop, desk, chair, done. Call it a day. We do need a bookshelf right behind that that desk, though. So let's do woody once again. Surely we've got something. This, I mean, I guess. What the heck? I'm cool with that. Kind of looks good. Kind of looks really good. It's a bit weird to have a mirror behind you. I guess I'm thinking of it as I would have a camera in front of me at the desk, so that's why it would be weird. In this case, it's totally normal. Completely fine. And then how about a nice cow skin rug? It's a little out there, I can admit, but I think it'll add, you know, a nice compliment to the space overall. It's different. It's different. Something we don't usually do. I'm all for that. All right, now for the bedroom. Again, I'm going to try to use some of the woody stuff so we can kind of keep with that woody wardrobe theme and things. So first things first, we're going to grab these really small bedside tables because ultimately we don't have a ton of space in this room. So I think if we were to use anything larger, it just wouldn't fit, plain and simple. So I'm going to put that in that corner. We may only be able to squeeze one in here. Let's move on to the beds next so we can get a better idea of how large that thing's going to be in here. I have yet to use the hanging beds, so I think this is the perfect opportunity to try one of those out. We don't have hardly any space on this side, but, you know, at least we have one end table. That's better than none. We could even put a little lamp on that, might as well. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It looks great. The bed's a little funky, I'll admit. But I think we're going to have plenty of space for a nice wardrobe in here. Maybe up along this wall. Not quite enough space, unfortunately. I think we may be able to put something else over there. Let's see if this would fit. It's probably exactly the same size. It's bigger. It's actually bigger. We'll go with the smallest one that they offer then, and maybe we could just put a mirror up on the wall or something like that. And then over here, since now we know how large the woody wardrobe actually is, we'll first change it to all the deep chestnut and stuff, and then the light steel is what we've been working with for this one. That is going to go right up against the wall, right there. That looks pretty nice. We do have a mirror here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just add another one up above the, like, little chest of drawers. See, it's nothing fancy, but it just helps, you know, add a little bit more extra oomph to the space that it was missing. Cool. Okay, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Now into this room. Honestly, I'm just gonna try to put some of the, like, closet wardrobe things in the corner, maybe. Like these. Something real basic. Oh, it's not even gonna fit all the way across, is it? Do they have, like, a really, really skinny version? I don't think so. They have some with doors and some without. I like this one because it's all open, though. Here we go. Here we go. That's how we get it done. Not bad. Not bad. I kind of wish there were a little bit more space in here. Had I added the original door back, we would probably have plenty of room, but I'm happy with that. It's counting it as a closet, and I think that's what truly matters at the end of the day. This is counting as a bedroom. This is not counting as an office. I don't remember how to make it so it will. Books. It's gotta be books, you know? It's the only other thing I can think of that's not working. Or wait, wasn't it bookshelves? As long as you just had something that resembled a bookshelf. More so than what we already have, I guess. If I just place that down wherever we can, right there. No, it's still just a regular old room. Maybe it's shelves. Okay, that also didn't work. It still says just room. So that's fine. You know what? It's fine. This at least says terrace. I'm pretty sure it said that even before we placed all the furniture in. But that about does it for this flip. I'll be honest. I mean, we didn't truthfully have to change anything on the main floor. Just cleaned up a rug and like straightened out some furniture. But apart from that, it's been very, very straightforward, very easy. I could do some additional furniture on the patio, but I think I'll leave that up to the new homeowner. So let's go ahead and list this bad boy Billy for sale. Do we do the garden competition? We don't have anything in the yard whatsoever. American? Maybe? Got a decent layout. Okay. Cool. House increased by 0%. We didn't even need to do that. Anyways, let's put it up for auction and we'll see how many big ones we're going to be able to score for this bad boy Billy. I didn't at all pay attention to our client list. I probably could have catered to them a little bit better. Family Johnson? The Smoth family! Impressive! $40,000 worth of profit, and we almost didn't even need to lift a finger to flip this thing. Like, it was really that easy. I'm not even gonna negotiate with them. We'll go ahead and accept that offer, and now we get to see our beautiful before and after. So hopefully it shows like mainly the charred bits of the home, because that's really what needed the most improvement. The main floor, it looks the same. It's just clean. Like, that's literally all that happened up there. That looks nice. Good view of the hammock up there as well. The exterior did see a decent glow up. There was a horrible exterior shot. But now that we're back at home, I do think that's where we're going to wind things down at for today. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.